Welcome back to the Healthy Kosher Network, your kosher source designed to improve your health and your life. This is episode 2 of the journey from 15% to 10% body fat and how to get there, Travis's personal story. My name is Travis, and our goal at the Healthy Kosher Network is to help you and your family be at your healthy kosher best in every aspect of your lives. Please be sure to tap the like, subscribe, and notification buttons if you haven't already done so, and tell your friends and loved ones about the Healthy Kosher Network. So on January 8th, I recorded a video, part 1, in the journey from 15% to 10% body fat. And that was 16 days ago. I weighed 175 pounds then. And today, January 23rd, I weighed 170 pounds. So that's 5 pounds of weight loss in 16 days, a little over 2 weeks. So that's pretty good. And I don't think you really want to lose much more weight much more rapidly than that. So that's about I think, in my opinion, all I've studied and learned, done, that's about the fastest, most rapid weight loss one wants to go through. And I'm going to tell you in this video how I'm doing that in a healthy way. Keep in mind also that I'm incrementally gaining muscle mass, and I can see it, and I'm going to go over that a little bit more. And however, I wouldn't say it's more than maybe a quarter pound, but we have to keep that in mind and, as we lose weight, and hopefully we're gaining muscle mass while we're losing fat mass. And I'm definitely doing that through intense exercises. So another thing I want to point out, and I'm going to put a link in the description too, an online body fat percentage calculator. If you do that, do body fat percentage calculator in a Google search, you'll come up with the web page on calculator.net under their fitness folder. But again, body fat percentage calculator in a Google search will give you a wonderful tool to calculate your own body fat percentage by you putting in weights and measurements of your waist, your neck, and how much you weigh, your age, etc. And it's a great guide. It's the best one I've found online to measure your progress over time. And again, according to those calculations, I'm right around 15% body fat. I have a 33-inch waist today, and my weight is 170. And you throw that all into the mix, and it comes out to about 14 to 15% body fat right now. I'm hoping to get to 165 pounds, my next goal. That's another 5 pounds, and get down to a 32-inch waist, which I'll be around 13% body fat. That's the next ceiling, or next floor, I guess I'm trying to reach. And really, my ultimate next goal is 160 pounds, 155 pounds, and a 31-inch waist, which will get me around 10% body fat, and that's where I really want to get. So how am I getting there? Well, I'm getting there through the synergistic effects of intermittent fasting and fasted HIIT, high intensity interval training workouts. So what does that mean? Well, intermittent fasting is really the next level of getting sugar, added sugar and high carb foods out of one's diet and going to the ketosis state. And we'll get into ketosis a little bit more detail in future videos. There's a lot of knowledge out there to be had on the Google, on Rabbi Google. But and I welcome you to, especially Dr. David Berg. I would highly recommend that resource, that influencer. He's a fantastic resource for ketosis and intermittent fasting and how to do it, and the science behind a lot of it. But so intermittent fasting has really gotten me a lot of mileage. And again, this is about self-control. And know, as we've gone on, I've reiterated in other videos on other related topics, that know is a powerful gift to give ourselves, and fasting every day has really produced incredible results in me, not only in the way I feel and the way I just approach life. Mental focus has increased incredibly. I don't feel lazy and bloated and, you know, just inflamed, and I have this powerful mental focus, and the weight, the pounds, the fat is just melting off of me. And however, in the last like week and a half, I've gone even more, you could say extreme, but I've gone to there's an acronym OMAD, 1 meal a day. I'm starting to get there, where I stop eating around, I don't know, 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. at night, and then I eat again, start eating again a very light meal, very light, like vegetables, at about 5 p.m. and then I have protein around 6 to 7. I'll eat protein. I consume it over a good period of time, maybe over an hour. I just kind of stretch my dinner out over time, and then I'm out of food about 8 p.m. So for about 3 hours, I open a window, but it's really one meal. I don't really, you know, sit and have one strict formal meal. I start eating some sauerkraut and some vegetables at 5 to come and prepare for the protein. I eat a lot of protein. Frankly, I'll eat, you know, like last night, probably 10 kebabs about that size. So I probably ate about, and I don't measure strictly, but I ate probably 3/4 of a pound of beef last night. And then some peanut butter, some fat. I just eat some fat without any real carbs, right? No carbs, no carbs at all, except I ate some Brussels sprouts. So then I wake up the next morning. I wake up about 4:15 in the morning, and I get to the Jewish Community Center here in Dallas at 5 a.m. when they open their doors, and I work out like a beast. I really engage in serious high intensity interval training and circuit training workouts. This morning I did what's called I learned a Metaconda. It's my hardest workout of the week. Feel free to do a Google search on Metaconda. I'll also put a link in the description to that Metaconda workout by B.J. Gaddour. However, I've really advanced that workout way beyond the intensity that he outlines in that video that I'm going to link, which is an incredible workout. And I go back and do that video or those exercises, but I've made it much more advanced even than BJ does in that video, and I'm sure he's gone way beyond that video as well. You can see in his physical condition in that video. In any event, to reiterate, I've gone from 175 to 170 in 16 days. My body fat percentage is somewhere between 15 and 13% right now. I'm doing it through the synergistic effects of intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day, OMAD, and fasted high intensity interval training, where I wake up on a totally empty stomach and I, you know, really get after it at the gym early in the morning, and then I don't eat. I drink liquids during the day, you know, coffee with a little bit of half and half even. I'll put a little bit of cream in there, which doesn't really affect the fasted state. And I'll drink tea during the day and water, and then I eat at night. And then one last thing, it's on Shabbat. Typically I'll have my cheat meals, where Shabbat dinner I kind of, you know, I'll eat a lot. I'll eat more protein than usual. I'll eat more carb than usual. I'll eat a kazayis of bread, of challah, nothing more than a slice of challah at the most. But, you know, I'll go ahead and pile on a little more food than usual, and I'll eat a little dessert like berries. And no cakes, cookies, crackers, maybe a little bit of candy sometimes, maybe some wine, but all in limited quantities. But I'll eat more than usual. And then Shabbat lunch, I will also eat more than usual, and I eat lunch. I'll eat a Shabbat lunch because I have challah, and then, you know, some other, maybe riced cauliflower or some other very healthy additions to the protein that I eat, whether it be chicken, beef, etc. So that's kind of my progress on my personal progress, and I encourage you to stay tuned to the Healthy Kosher Network for more valuable information in our regular updates throughout the week. We encourage you to comment and message us with any thoughts, suggestions, or questions you may have. We'll work hard to get you the answers you need to improve your healthy kosher lives. Please be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on for the Healthy Kosher Network so you can stay current with our latest updates and get the most out of your healthy kosher life. Thanks for watching.